What's going on, everybody, and welcome back for a new episode. This right here is the Y180 Auto Fusions, and what that basically means is that as soon as you press this bad boy down here, it will basically run until there's no more walls. Even after that, it's gonna go around and it's just gonna shoot out your entire thing, and it's gonna end up just around here into something stops it, and that is right here for me. So now that's under auto on, let's go ahead and check it out. So right now this is a 50 block scatter, around 50 blocks, it should be 50 blocks. Maybe that's kind of 40. I'll fix that. Anyways, I don't know why that, oh, maybe some dispensers are empty. Anyways, as you see, it works perfectly. Now I have this big gap in between these walls here, and that's because I can't really be asked to like cannon 130 walls to show you guys it works in all distances. So therefore I just did this distance between every wall, and if there's a mistake on one of these walls, then we know it doesn't really work. But the cannon itself is on 1 tick hammer, or 2 ticks actually if you count the repeater, and that should be enough to get to this all of these walls here and end off at the end of the plot. And that gives me the information that I need, that this cannon here works, pressing the button, and then you don't have to change anything until you reach the end of the buffer, when you probably are going to reverse or something inside their base. Now I'm going to leave this here to it. As you see, it goes pretty damn fast actually. We can just wait it out right here. It goes pretty damn fast. It shoots faster than my older autos, I'm pretty sure, because they were not one push. This right here is a one push, so it works a lot better. And I'm going to show you why here in a second here. As soon as we get the last wall with us right here, then we should be good to go. Now, as I said, we're going to end off the plot right here, and then it's just going to keep going, and it's going to keep going. I don't know really the max distance for this right here, this cannon, because the plot ends right there. So, all these walls here is a 4 buffer, so I don't really need to test how far from that it can go, because, yeah, it's the end of the buffer. Anyways, let's go ahead and actually leave it on. So what I'm talking about is this sand comp right here. So this right here is a 1 push. We're basically using this entire one side here, where we push all the sand down to the cobweb, and therefore it will get pushed out and all that. So we used to use this design over here, but since we have limited the amount of sand we can put in this one, we have to use this one over here, which is just about perfect. Now I know this redstone around right here is kinda shabby. I will look into it and probably do an updated version at some point, but to be honest, it works just fine like this. Like I have everything, I've thought about everything, so you can water it because this ladder is going to stop the water. There's no sand getting stuck because of this slab here, and it's getting realigned to the side instead of the front or the back. So we're pretty much good right there. Now we have these ladders right here that will protect any sand from going down to the TNT and blowing something up, because we don't really want that. And I'm pretty sure that's pretty much it, the cannon. So I made the cannons or the sand operation like this. So instead of having it the other way around, like this way, we had it like this right here. It works out a lot better, I must say, a lot better actually. So I'm gonna stick with this. Now the cannon itself, you can change these ticks right. Like you shouldn't be able. Okay, so you shouldn't be able to, like, you shouldn't need, and that was the right word, you shouldn't need to add any hammer since we go to an entire buffer, but if you need to, you can go ahead and you can add one more. Now I will just say if you add one more that it's gonna dip 1 block. It's not gonna mean nothing on cobblestone walls, like you're gonna go 2 walls just fine, but if you hit Oppie, then it might not be able to one-shot it. Now this right here is our scatter. We have like a huge scatter right here, and it's pretty good. It's like pretty far down as well. I'm gonna fix it so it's 50 blocks exactly, so we have something to put a goal at. But this right here is basically the scatter itself. It uses a lot of TNT, as you see right here. So if I do TNT fill right here, now it's probably going to be 55 scatter of 50. But as I said, this right here is the scatter. If you want to disable it, it's very easy. Just take it out right there. This right here is the hammer. I already told you about that. It has a repeater on this side as well. So if you add tick to this one over here, you should do the same over here. Now right here we have the snap bus, and I choose to move it 1 away. I could have moved it all the way in. I could probably do that and save 1 block right here for the power and stuff. But I kind of want this block right here, so you can put a repeater where the redstone is right now, so you can reverse, downward hybrids and something like that, and even reverse scatter with this. So I'm gonna leave it as it is. Hopefully you guys like that. Now right here we have the wet sand storage, which is pretty lit. It will probably go through all the walls without emptying this. What you have to be careful about is this right down here. It should go through an entire buffer with the amount of sand, but if not, then I don't know why this one here is not working properly. Oh, it is. Okay, great. If not, you can just have some alt here printing or something. I don't know. We'll figure something out. This right here is the TNT realigner. Remember that if you're shooting east and west, you need this on, unless there's of course patches in your server. Other than that, guys, I don't think there's really much more to talk about this cannon here. This right here is just the glowstone for going up to the cannon, nothing else. But I think that will be just about it for this video here, guys. If you enjoyed, remember to like this video here. Comment down below if you have any suggestions, questions, whatsoever. And as always, guys, if you have a problem with this cannon, please tell me. You can message me in game, and you can maybe write a comment down below. I do want to say that if you message me in game, I might not respond, but I have a piece of paper right next to me right here, so I'll write everything down, and I always do that. I always write something down if you guys tell me something, information or something. So I'll just quickly write it down right here next to me, and I will take a look at it as soon as I can. So if you have any problems with any cannons at all, let me know, and I will always try to fix them. But I think that'll be just about it. Remember to subscribe to my channel. My name is Sexter, and I'm out.